But what's up, everybody? Warehouse Goblin here, coming to you live. And tonight, I am just taking a little bit of a shorter stream tonight, and because I don't normally stream through the week, and I thought I would get on here, and because I've missed the past couple weekends, and because normally I try to stream on Saturdays and Sundays, and but we've been on vacation, and with my family we've gone up to Niagara Falls and done several different things, and so I decided to jump on here tonight. And in light of that, I'd found out a couple days ago that Fallout New Vegas was free on Epic Games, and it's the Ultimate Edition. And so I've never really been big into the Fallout series. Probably the last time I even played Fallout was Fallout 4, and I really right around about the time that it actually came out. And so tonight I thought I would jump on here and check it out, and see what we can learn about this game, see if it's worth sitting here and playing. And but stick around with us if this is your very first time here. I hope you like the channel, and if you do, hit that follow button, turn on your notifications to be updated to my streams, and glad to have you here. So let's go ahead and jump right on in. What's up, Epic? Glad to have you here tonight, buddy. And hope you're doing good. And so we're just going to give this a shot here today. And I kind of got startled there at the first, because typically I have an intro video that I play before I go into the intro scene. And I'm really hoping that all the audio and things is going to be working out good for me today. I've done a lot of changes to try to update some things. And so if there's something that you hear, I've done recordings and stuff to go back and hear the things that I'm doing, and hopefully it all comes out good. So just let me know if there's anything I need to change. And so I'm gonna go ahead, and hopefully everybody can hear everything just fine. And until I jump into it, I probably won't turn my Spotify on or anything, because right now the gameplay, the way it is, the audio is pretty good. Let's see here, go back. And so we're going to be starting us a brand new game. Yes, start new game. I don't even know why it even asked me that. I'm liking the vibe, Old casino. Oh. Revolving cocktail, low hotties. Oh, hottest tables. I thought it said low hottie table. All right. Oh, that's pretty cool looking. Look at that bullet coming out from that sniper rifle. That's pretty awesome. Ooh, that was a hard hit.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults.
Man, I'll tell you what, they really know how to open up an intro, don't they?
Inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had
building
been the
tents.
American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag.
Okay, so factions have been drawn.
Slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion.
Well, tribes.
4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver
What?
a package to the New Vegas Strip.
Did you hear that?
What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I
Uh-oh.
think. Dig. You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Oh man, this is brutal. What a storyline to start out with. That is cool. All right, so we start out with mercenary pack items added to inventory. Okay, we're getting all kinds of stuff here. Classic pack items added to inventory. Oh, this is probably what's part of the ultimate edition. Let's see here.
You're awake.
Tribal pack items added to inventory. Okay.
Whoa.
10 throwing spears.
You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax?
I might have to turn the gameplay up a little bit
Let's
on the
see
volume.
damages. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Okay, so Epic, since you're the only one here right now, what kind of name should we give our character here, buddy? Throw me a good name for a Fallout character. How about Jedediah? Waha! I'm Jedediah. Yeah, that sounds good. I like it. Let's go with Jedediah.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell.
I don't think he liked my name that much.
Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Okay.
How'd I do?
Wait, hold on a second here. There's something up. Let me do something real quick. See if that's better. There. I'm gonna try to turn this up a little bit because I turned it down a little bit because I didn't realize how much, if it was gonna be really loud or what. So maybe that'll make it to where we can hear a little bit better. And then I'm gonna turn. There we go. That'll be better.
Well, I got most of it right anyway.
Oh, dude, look at this ugly mug. Let's see what the female looks like. She ain't much better. Okay, let's see here. I guess I'll stick with that. Go to. He's not a bad looking cat. Let's see here. We'll go to the Hispanic side of it. Let's just see the different faces. Oh gosh. Man, I tell you what, you can tell this game's a little bit aged because the graphics on the people in here are just, they're really not that good. Okay, let's see here. Go down a little bit. I'm just gonna stick with the #1 preset, and I don't want my guy to be a little bit not too young. Let's see here. Hair color, style, beard, everything. Yeah, I'd say that probably looks pretty good. Hairstyle. Let's do a custom. She is Hispanic, so okay. Let's just go with black. Let's see. I think I'd be fine. And facial hair. Dude. No, we're gonna stick with a beard. Rough beard. That's better. I like that. I like that. Done. And
Okay.
oh yeah, he's looking sexy now.
Keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
All right. So he wants me to go over to the vigor machine. I'm gonna try to pick up a couple things before I get started though, or just kind of look around and see if there's anything that I might need. That pencil might come in handy. Let me take it. No, E. Okay, so E for picking stuff up. What we got over here? Paperweight. Ooh, a broken 9mm. It's broken. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up, but can possibly be restored to a fully functioning weapon. All right there, Mr. Wick. Hey, we gotta get started. We gotta start out right. I mean, I'm gonna have to be defending myself here before long. Let's see, repair of 25 or greater required. Leave it alone. Okay, so I gotta leave it. I don't have, I guess, the skill set in order to be able to pick it up. And what else we got? Ooh, a hot plate. Yeah, I might need that. Let's see here. Stim pack, anti-venom. Oh yeah, I definitely need that. Raid X. What we got here? Another stim pack. Yeah, we want to make sure that we have plenty of stuff to be able to heal myself up with. And a medical brace. Yes.
You'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
All right. Okay, so this is looking kind of familiar. Of course, Fallout 4 was a little bit different. How that they displayed all of this, and but the concept is still the same. All right, so they already give you a set of preset ones with some points to spend. So right now we are at average Joe on strength. We might tell you what, how many categories are there? There's 1, 2, perception, 3, endurance, charisma, 4, 5. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 7 of them. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off and I'm just going to apply 1 point per skill. See, there's strength. Well, I definitely want to be stronger. So let's start there. All right, so let's go right here and we'll go 1 here. Perception. A perceptive cowboy always knows when there's a lit stick of dynamite nearby or when a varmint's sneaking up on him. I can see where that can come in useful. This affects your, okay, so your lockpick abilities and your energy weapons, accuracy, and compass range. Nice. We just had an imposter go behind us. All right, so next one is endurance. Let's go ahead and do that. What else we got here? A cherry salesman. Charisma. Barter, speech, companion, and nerve. You'll find there are some smooth talking cowboys out there that got themselves a voice sounds like an angel's harmonica. I don't know. Let's see here. Intelligence, science, repair. Yes, we want to up on that one. Let's go on. Action point and regeneration guns. What's the next one? Luck. I'll just go with agility. I may be making a mistake, but I don't think so. Okay, so how do I get out of this thing? How do I get out? Go all the way back to the beginning. Maybe there's something to hit there. Try it now. Alternate, no.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was Q.
Score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news.
To grab an object, look at it, and push C.
But that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn to drop it. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if
Okay.
still barking.
Well, Doc, it all started back when I was 7 years old.
All right. I'm gonna say a word.
I can see it like it was yesterday.
The first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Women. No, okay, never mind. Cat.
House.
Shelter.
Night.
Ooh, night, probably
Bandit.
bandit. Crush them. Dark.
Mother.
Caretaker.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict stinks in my nature.
Ooh. I'm gonna say agree. Agree.
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
Now, I don't think that that's me at all. Let's see here. Strongly agree, or let's see, agree.
I'm slow to.
I'm gonna go neutral on some of these here. Just not no opinion, but Um,
Charge
opinion.
in to deal with my problems head on.
We're gonna say strongly agree.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Okay, let's take a look at this picture. What do I see? I'm just gonna a shadow in a door frame. No, I can't see that at all. A broken chain, maybe a broken chain, but more like a chemical reaction.
How about this one?
It looks like a spaceship. Ooh, a ship at sea. I can kind of see that one too, though, because if you look here, this is like your boat, and this is your main mast with the sail right here, and then this right here is the water. But then again, these could be your wings, and this could be the front of the spaceship. I don't say I could be a priceless work of art, but I'm gonna go with a ship at sea.
Last one.
And that one is definitely a bearded man.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Okay, so we've got 3 different selected things here. It went ahead and picked out sneak, speech, and unarmed. I definitely probably want to stick with the unarmed skill as high, because especially at the very beginning of the game, it'd be wonderful. And I'm sure that you can, as you progress through the game, up these skills. And but the unarmed, I could see being very useful at first when I don't have a lot of weapons. So let's keep that. Survival. The survival skills increases the hit points you receive from food and drink. That sounds pretty good. Speech, yes. Governs how much you can influence someone through dialogue and gain access to information they might otherwise want to share. I mean, possibly at first. But now I definitely want to be able to barter some. The barter skill affects the prices you get for buying and selling items. In general, the higher your barter skill, the lower your prices on purchase items. Ooh, that sounds nice. Energy weapons skill determines your effectiveness with any weapon that uses small energy cells, microfusion cells, EC packs, or flamer fuel as ammunition. Okay. The explosive skill determines the ease of disarming any hostile mines and the effectiveness of any explosive weapon, all mines, all grenades, missile launcher, Fat Man, etc. Okay, no. Ooh, gun determines your effectiveness with any weapon that uses conventional ammunition. See, I don't know. What would you guys go with? Because I'm thinking maybe, see, melee weapons. Skill determines your effectiveness with any melee weapon, from the simple lead pipe all the way to the high-tech super sledge. Nice. Repair allows you to maintain any weapon and apparel. So see right there, if I go ahead and up that one, I can use that 9mm submachine gun on the table there, or at least I'll have the skills in order to be able to repair it. So I'm gonna get rid of this one and I'm gonna go to repair. It would be very nice to be able to influence people easier. I can see how that would be very useful. Now the lockpick sounds pretty neat too, because that would make it a lot easier for me to be able to get into areas, well, obviously that I'm not supposed to be in, but make it easier and possibly quicker. Oh my goodness, I yawned. I'm not supposed to be yawning. I'm even drinking coffee. You know what? I'm just going to stick with what I've got. Okay, done.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I
What you
a
got?
form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality.
Okay.
I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
All right, so okay, so I can choose up to 2 traits. Built to destroy. Woo. Claustrophobia. No, I don't want that. Early bird. Hey, early risers, enjoy a +2 to each of your special attributes from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m., but suffer a -1 from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. when you're not at your best. Okay. I don't want that. You're good-natured at heart, more prone to solving problems with your mind than violence. You gain +5 to barter, medicine, repair, science, and speech. Ooh. That's a definite one that sounds really good. Your melee and unarmed attacks do damage, but less critical hit damage. Okay. No, I'm gonna stay away from that. Is there more to read here? Or is that okay? So there's no more to read on that one. Okay. Because it doesn't say how much more damage, it just says more damage. So I mean, it could be +1. I mean, I know that more damage is more damage, but if it's not worth it. You have +10 action points, but your reckless nature causes you to have a -2 damage threshold. No. Oh, there's a bunch more of them here. Okay. Loose cannon. No, I'm not too interested in that. You're skilled, but not experienced. You gain +5 points to every skill, but you suffer -10% from experience gained from now on. Ooh. I mean, I can see where they would be beneficial to start out with, but I don't know about that. Hot-blooded. When your health drops below 50, you gain +10% more damage, but you also suffer -2 to your agility and perception attributes. So I think what I'm going to do here. This bizarre and silly elements of post-apocalyptic America, not for the faint of heart or the serious of temperaments. I don't know. That skilled is actually starting to look possibly pretty good. I mean, 10%, that's a lot, but it might not be that big of a deal, really. Let's do it. I'm gonna do that. Hey, hit that.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
So that means all of my skills just gained a 5% or no, +5 on the points, which is great. And I did that on my repair, so I should be able to do a lot on it. Okay, let's get up. Man, I'll tell you what, that looks like the fireplace off of Resident Evil 4. Let's see here. Jump. Maybe this guy will give me some clothes. Large books. I don't know. I mean, unless I can read them. Alrighty, Domberg. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. I'm glad to have you here. And I mean, really, thanks for the lurk. I hope you're doing good.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you didn't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up...
Oh, sweet. They're giving you one of those, one of those again.
We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Thanks for patching me up, Doc.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
All right. So Fallout Vegas allows you to play in a new hardcore mode that greatly increases the challenge of the game. In this mode, Stimpaks heal over time and cannot mend broken limbs. Rad Away removes radiation over time. Ammunition has weight, and dehydration is a constant concern. This mode is only recommended for advanced players, which I am not. So, you know, I might not jump into this part of it yet. Penguin Boy 900. Hello. Welcome to the channel, my friend. Glad to have you here. This is my very first time playing Fallout New Vegas, so I'm just getting into it. No, wait a second. I selected it. No! Can I take that away? I need to take that away. I just went with the hardcore. Wait a second here. Can I switch it back? Let's see here. Let me see if I can switch it back. Because I do not need to do hardcore. I will get murdered. Let's see here. Hardcore. Yeah, let's turn that baby off just for now. Just until I can get a feel of the game. So, Penguin Boy, do you play this often? Okay, so go back and we'll go. Oh, right. You know, I was talking to somebody I was talking to today, and they said that, oh, you've been playing for a long time? Okay, nice. Yeah, I was talking to somebody today. They said that the Fallout, I think it said 64 or something like that. It's the one where you're in West Virginia, and they said they didn't like it too well. And but on this one where the Epic had it for free, I was like, well, heck, I need to give this thing a try. Old World Blues has been loaded. Your level cap has been raised by 5. Okay. Your Pip-Boy has received a signal. Coordinates that lead to the canyon wreckage west of Prim. Following the coordinates are the words. Courier 6. It's signed Ulysses. Okay. Loadsome Road has been loaded. Your level cap has been increased by 5. Nice. See here. Your Pip-Boy has picked up a radio broadcast from the Happy Trails Caravan Company. They're looking for one more member for the expedition Zion, or to Zion Valley. Okay. Geez, there's a lot of stuff here. Oh wow, look at this. Look at the map on this. This is really cool. Okay, so Gun Runner's Arsenal. The ongoing conflict in the Mojave Wasteland has kicked weapon manufacturers into high gear. All major and minor weapon dealers in the region are rolling in new weapons, ammunition types, and modifications. Head to your nearest participating vendor to pursue the merchandise. Okay. Okay, so Gunrunner's arsenal has been loaded. What else we got here? And how do you access your Pip-Boy? Let's see here. Okay, so F1, 2, and 3 is access to the Pip-Boy. And to your data, world map, nice. So where do I need to head to first, guys? Let's see here. Happy Trails Expedition. Okay, so this is the very first one, I believe. Talk to Sunny Smiles in the Prospector Saloon. Let's look at. What was this? Okay, close this. Go back to the map. Set a waypoint here. Do you want to travel to Good Springs? Oh, nice. So okay, so you can do some fast traveling. Nice. And I'm not really that far from Good Springs, but can I set up a marker? Yes. Okay, that's pretty cool. And let's hop out of there. Oh, and what are my items here? Okay, so I've got a 9mm pistol. I've got some binoculars, boxing gloves, a machete. What? I can go around slashing some people in half here. Okay, so mercenaries, grenade rifle, sturdy caravan shotgun. Okay, we'll go with the 9mm pistol just to start with. And okay. And hopefully I'm going in the right direction here. There's a guy over there in his yard gardening or something. Okay, so there's the Prospector Saloon. Let's start there. Easy Pete.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Do you know anything about the people who attacked me? Let's go a little bit lighter to start off with. Why are you called Easy Pete? Do you know anything about Victor? Let's see here.
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
Okay. Like digging for gold or silver?
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff.
He does look like a retired Colonel Sanders.
Good money in it.
He's got some sun too. Okay, what's wrong with
The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Good Springs and Prim don't stay in.
I need to have some country music playing. Ding 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 ding.
The Legion away.
All right. I didn't listen. I didn't pay attention to the thing you said. I was like, I don't know, man. You're talking way too slow for me. You need to speed it up. Let's see here. Did you ever find anything good while prospecting?
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out. They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar. Or
Hey, Domberg, have you ever played this before?
not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by that.
Dude, that was about the same thing with me. I played Fallout 4, and it was the same thing. I got just a little ways into it and just got onto other games and never came back to it again. And so when they had this for free on Epic, I just jumped on it and said, well, I'm going to give it a shot and see what it's like. Do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
So Penguin, what other games do you play? What's so important about the Hoover Dam? What do you use the bighorners for? Okay.
The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
Okay. What do you use for bighorners for?
Eat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
I can sit here and talk to this guy forever. It'd be pretty interesting. Continue. Okay, so how do I get out of this?
Nope.
No. I want to get out. Well, that's weird. Let's see here. Let's try this again. Do you guys know how to back out of a conversation? Let's see here. Just by using your keyboard. Let's see here. Because it won't. That's weird. I don't want to talk no more. Easy Pete. Let me go, Easy Pete. Enter. No. F1? No. 2 to 3, F4. No! Dang it. Oh my gosh, this is getting on my nerves. Let's go back over here. All I want to do is get out of this conversation. Let's see here. I ended up switching screens. Let's see here. Come on, dude. Well, this is about dumb. Let's see here. Let's go to help. No, all I want to do is get out of this conversation. Okay, keyboard, sneak, run. Activate is E. Maybe it's E. Maybe it's E. Does anybody know? Let's see here. Caps lock, always run. Okay, so caps lock's always run. I had to see that. I don't know what to do. Change view. Auto move, wait. They shouldn't make it that hard just to get out of a conversation. Let's see here. I've literally hit every single button on the keyboard. Okay, I see.
If you go poking
Okay,
around
wait a
some of
second.
the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse.
You have to actually select goodbye. That, oh my gosh, come on now. Okay, I feel silly. Let's see here. You guys left me hanging there, just so you know. I'd say one of you knew about that.
Stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you.
And what are you saying, doll?
Behind the saloon.
Okay, so meet Sunny Smiles behind the Prospector Saloon. All right, let's go. Let's see here. Oh, look at that dog.
See the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there?
I do.
This and try to hit a couple of them.
Okay.
Everything all right?
Yeah.
Until next time.
All right, thank you. And I'm gonna, okay, so that's better.
That's the right idea. Try crouching down. Nice shot. Well, that's a
Hey.
start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Sounds good, I'm in.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
We're gonna go shoot us some critters. You point them out and I'll shoot them vomits. She's got, look at that walk. She got quite a stride in her step. The dog ain't much better. He's not running, that dog's skipping. Did you see that dog? That's funny. All right, and so where are we going here? I said the dog's a rabbit. Look at him. What the crap? Did you see that? She just moved him. I'm sorry, I can't get over this. This is funny.
Clear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are.
All
Seems
right.
like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Okay. Let's see here. How do I kneel? How do I kneel?
Go give him hell.
Let's see here. Okay, okay, so control is as kneel. I know it, right? Okay. Why would I want to enter? Okay, so. Oh, dude, you missed it. You know, probably not yet, because I'm sure this game's gonna have plenty of it. But the way this dog walks is hilarious. The woman's not much better, but it's pretty funny. Okay, so welcome to Vault Tech Assisted Targeting System, or VATS. Displays the chance you will hit along with the condition of each body part Okay, so mouse 1, attack your target. Mouse 2, cancel the attack. Okay. E is accept your actions. Left click on the left click on the left or right arrows to switch to a new target. Okay. Well, Jiminy Christmas, I don't have hands that big. Okay, let's see. Left. So the number of attacks you can make is limited to your action points. Okay. Okay, I got it. All I want to do is shoot a gecko. Okay, let's see. Accept. Did I shoot him? I'm getting attacked by geckos! Don't you see that gecko? He was going. I was expecting like something little. Okay, so let's reload. I wasn't expecting that at all. What else we got? Do we got any more? I mean, that must be geckos affected by the radiation. Let's see what else we got here. You remember the teaser trailer coming out and seeing it on TV? Oh, okay, nice. I remember seeing it, but for some reason I just never really paid much attention to it at all. Okay, let's I'll tell you what though, if I seen a gecko like that running at me, I'd turn the other way. Maybe that was the only ones that she wanted me to shoot. Go back and talk to her.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Okay, let's do it.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
All right. So, yeah, check this girl out. That dog. The fact that his tail is in sync with its running is hilarious too.
Come on.
He's attacking the dog. Had it on PS3 and Xbox. Now I play it on PC, very heavily modded. Oh, really? That sounds interesting. Where do you get the mods at? Are they actually built into the game, or is it, how do you do that? Which I mean, like, you know, use like a third party program or something. Nexus Mods website. Okay, nice. Where'd she go? Well, she must have taken care of them. See here. This, and you use something called MO2 to install them. Interesting. I better not jump down from that height. I'll get killed. Okay. Let's head this way. If you don't see it on the main page, you look in the search bar with the game selection. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely something I'd like to check out and see. What kind of mods did they have? All right, we're back in Good Springs. Let's see here. How do you... Okay, guys, how do you put your weapon down? Let's see here. Go back to settings. Gameplay. No, not gameplay, but controls. This is the epic version of the game. Let's see here. Okay, so that's ready and reload. And reload. Okay, so before you venture deeper into the wasteland, you may revise your character. Rebuild character, edit name. No, I'm gonna go ahead and finish and travel onward because I think I'm pretty happy with what I've got so far. It should still work. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, when I saw it for free, I couldn't pass it up. I really don't know where to go, guys. Let's see here. Okay, this should be this should have me headed back to the right place. Let's see here. I'm gonna go back to how do you guys know how did you put your weapon back down? Like unequipping your weapon? Do you have to open up your... You hold R? Okay. Continue. Thank you. Thank you, Penguin Boy. Appreciate that. Cause I'd hit R, but I couldn't figure out why it wasn't doing it. But there's one thing I've got to do on here. I got to get me a dog. One of those dogs like that. That's what she had. A German it looked like a German Shepherd of some sorts. I wonder where Easy Pete went to. He left. He's called it a day. All right. Ah, there's Easy Pete. He went inside to get him a drink. Okay. Well, where'd she go? I'm gonna remove this. Maybe she's back over here in this spot? Track down the source of Sierra Madre invitation. Okay, so talk to Sonny about your reward. Okay, so I need to go back out. Okay. See here. Sorry about that, guys. Most of those quests are DLC startings. Okay.
Hello.
So pretty much all of this so far is just kind of that I'm doing right now. Are these side quests? Here. Hopefully she's not that far away. Is to get you used to the features. Okay. Yeah, because I mean, this is definitely different than what I'm used to playing. Which actually I wouldn't mind. I think the gameplay would be a little bit simpler if they'd let you play it with a like an Xbox controller or something. There she is.
Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens. Well, it's a part of life out here. Best to accept
Nice.
it. But you did what you promised. Staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
That couldn't hurt.
All right then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some Xander root and a Brock flower. Let me think now.
Okay.
I know I've seen Brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being Xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Okay. So I've got two different areas that I need to go to. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's see here. Hey, Penguin Boy, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you very much. Glad to have you part of the warehouse team. I just ended up hitting Q. It's a lot easier. But I'll tell you what, I'm pretty amazed by the size of the map so far. It's pretty cool. Somebody's shooting over there to the left. I'm gonna try to stick to the lower ground here to stay hidden. I might end up having to get out my weapon here. What is that thing? What is that thing? Okay,
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
ah, cool. So it says, thanks for digging me out of that grave. How did you happen to find me here? I've never seen a robot like you before.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Well, howdy, partner. Okay, how did you find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Nice. See here. Thanks for digging me out of that grave.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
All right.
Happy trails!
So I'm wondering if the red markers on the mini map to the left there is indicating hostiles. I'm hoping not.
Hog killing time!
What is he shooting? Oh, look here. What is that thing? So looking around, sadly, the Epic Store is not compatible with the script extender that is needed for MIDI mods, but the Steam version with all the DLC. Hey, that's not too bad. Okay. Yeah. Penguin Boy, man, thank you so much for checking that out for me. And I'll definitely take a look at it for sure. And because the mods, I think that could be actually pretty cool. There we go. But I'm very glad that you stopped by, and I hope you have a good night. And also, yeah, and again, thanks for the follow. Got him. Okay, search bloatflies. Items. Well, I don't know that I want to pick him. Okay, so effects. Rads +2 and HP +1. I'm gonna take it. And so now what was it here that we was trying to accomplish here? Find a Brock flower and a Xander root. Okay, so I'm in the right area here. At least I think so. Let's get back here and let's look at the map just to make sure. World map. Okay, Good Springs Cemetery. Let's see what we got here. Go this way. Xander root. Xander root. Where would we find Xander root? Let's go back to this again real quick. Quest. Okay. Now I'm thinking I'm in the right area here. There's a snow globe. I don't see where I would need that right now. Bunch of bottles. What we got here? Okay, so there's my Brock flower. Got it. Now, let's head over to the other area and pick up the Xander root. Reload my gun. Let's see what we got. 65 total on my ammo. There's a little dust storm over there. Am I getting close? look at my map here, see where I'm at. The world map. Okay, so we're gonna head down this way. I've still got quite a distance to go. All right, so having your weapon down definitely makes you move quite a bit faster. I'm gonna try to stay out of this guy's property here. He's got some corn growing over there. He might think I'm trying to steal his corn. Did you guys just see what that bull was doing? It just started rotating. Get what? Got him. Woo! I just about got taken out by a killer grasshopper. Let's see if I can. I need to see if I can use something else besides. Let's switch over to my machete. Because I don't want to use up all of my ammo on stuff like that, and then it might really help out. Oh yeah, that ought to definitely help. Let's check it out here. Put this down. Xander root. Go inside here and see what's in here. Yep. Good idea. Giant mantis. Okay, so I said it was a grasshopper. It was a giant mantis. Search. What we got here? There's not really much benefit in it from what I can see here. Oh, there's another one. Got him. Is there anything in here worth taking? In this room here, is there anything in here? Negatory. Okay, put my blade up. Let's search around here for a minute. Take a box of detergent. I don't see why I need that for the moment. Open the metal box. What do we got here? A cherry bomb. Yes, I want the cherry bomb. I'm sure that could come in handy. Bobby pins. Now the bobby pins could possibly maybe be used in picking locks. I'm gonna take that. What's this down here? Box of detergent? No. Let's head back out. Head back out. And nothing. Programmer's Digest. So nothing in here really of benefit. Other than, you know, I mean, I got a few items that I might need later on here. Am I even close to the area that I need to be in? Yes, I'm in the right area. Okay. Xander root. Okay. I thought that maybe have to chop those plants up or something in order to get what I needed. So far by the looks of it, it's got to be inside this building, inside this house or whatever. We'll go back in there and check it out. Okay, so this is a schoolhouse is what this is. Okay. A Mantis Atheca. What is that? Okay, exit. No, nothing in there. Large book, a hammer. Yes, I want the hammer. Salesman Weekly, nothing. Ruined school desk. I mean, I know the more stuff that I take on, the heavier I get, which also in turn slows me down. So I'm just going to, I mean, I'll take it. I don't know what. Nothing. Everything's empty. A large scorched book, nothing there. Toolbox. Let's open the toolbox to see if there's anything in there. There's a plunger. No, I don't think I need that. Activate terminal. Locked. Some terminals are protected and can't be accessed without a password. If your science skill is high enough, you can attempt to hack the terminal. Selecting the correct password will grant you access. If your guess is incorrect, you will be shown how many letters match the correct password and in the correct location. You have 4 tries to guess correctly. If you fail, the terminal will remain inaccessible until you own the password. You can exit hacking at any time and try again. However, exiting the terminal will force its security to reset, delaying your ability to start hacking again. Okay. Okay. Okay, so how am I supposed to figure that out? I have no idea how to do this. I'm just going to back out of it because I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. And that's not even what I'm looking for right now. I'm just trying to find that Xander route. I'm going to go back outside. No, that doesn't do anything. Look around this. Nothing. Where do they say it's at? Okay, go back here to data quest. By a campfire on the trail. Okay. I'm gonna go over here and check out this little house over here and see if there might be something there. It looks like a flashlight of some sorts. What's this? What's this? Jalapenos. Okay. This has got to be something like probably really small, and I'm just not looking in the right spot. What am I missing? Oh, look here. I found it. Cannot believe I missed that. Okay, so I went ahead and picked them all three up. Just in case. Find a Brock flower and Xander root. Bring the Brock flower and Xander root back to Sunny at the campfire. All right, so here we go. That was actually pretty tough to find. I mean, you know, just really, I mean, I passed it, what, 10, 15 times? Here's where those geckos were at. I'm gonna go ahead and get out my machete, because I'm telling you what, if one of them things come running at me again, I'm taking them out. I know I don't have my my rifle equipped right now, but I'd say the machete would probably give him hell. Let's see here. Okay. Keep on going. Get off of this thing. I'm hoping not to hurt myself. Ooh. Keep on going. I'd say that before long, I'm going to have to get some water too. There she is. What's up, Sunny Smiles?
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine.
Nice.
Just fine. All right, now. We're going to be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Well, I hate to tell you this. Skill requirement made at a campfire. Skill requirement. Healing powder. Let's just do. I guess one.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever.
Nice.
Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She loves to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
All right, so we just now completed our very first quest on this game. All right, so let's see what else we got to do here. Okay, so we did the go and meet Trudy at the Prospector Saloon. Let's go back over there. I mean, because we might as well. I mean, while we're doing all of this, I mean, we might as well do, well, everything. It'd be nice if there was a sprint. Let's see here. Is there? No. Don't, at least it doesn't seem like there is. You know, as I look at this has I know it's not the same game or anything like that, but it kind of reminds me of PUBG as far as the graphics goes. All right, there's the Prospector Saloon.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
You ain't doing nothing, dog.
What do you want? He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo.
Huh. Oh, ooh. What's been going on in the rest of the wasteland?
It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots.
All right.
None of your damn business. You ought to know better than to ask a man that kind of question.
Watch myself.
Robbed some people, burned some things, killed a few guys.
Oh, yeah?
Same old shit that's been going on for years. The NCR and Legion are still fighting over Hoover Dam for some reason.
Okay.
I've run with some tough gangs, but I gotta admit, they all got nothing on the Legion. I hear they stick you up on poles and it takes a while to die. I ain't saying I'm afraid of them or nothing, but I'll be staying out of their way.
Yeah, don't blame me, buddy.
New California Republic. Nothing new about it. Just a bunch of people with money and power pushing everyone else around. They've got troops all over.
Some things never change.
But it's a big desert, so it's pretty easy to avoid them if you want.
Okay.
Never been there since the NCR's got troops all over it. Must be pretty important. Yeah.
Hello.
Alrighty, so he got out of there. Okay, so let's talk to Trudy here. I'm not gonna right now team up with those guys yet, and kind of play the peace card for the time being. Come on, Trudy. Don't. She left.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
All right, so show me. No, I don't want to do that. I overheard your argument. What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Okay, it's that.
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Okay, so why not kill Cobb and be done with it?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Okay. Where's Ringo now?
Up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Okay.
All right.
Who was that man you was arguing with?
Just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there.
All right. I'm trying to track down people who attacked me, know anything about them. And you can sit here and talk to these people forever.
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
My attackers say that where they were going.
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
Okay, you still haven't said where those guys were
I
going.
didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Okay.
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Okay, so the caps are a form of currency. Okay. Show me what you have for sale. What happens if I help Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo
Nice.
would also make the powder gangers mad. And they've got a lot of friends out there.
I'm not worried about that.
Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
Okay. Do you know the robot that rescued me?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
Okay.
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
Okay.
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
Okay.
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
Yeah.
Fine by me.
And I don't think I'm really anything else interesting going on in the rest of the wasteland.
There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam. Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
Okay, so it's better. I think it'd be better for me to help Goodsprings out.
The new California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin.
Okay.
I'm sure I've got something you like.
All right, what do you got, doll? So now we've got purified water. Yes, that is something I definitely need. Like now. Let's see here. How many caps do I got? Okay, I got 140 caps. Did you just redeem the jump scare? Did it? It didn't work. Wait a second here. Didn't that work? It should have worked. It was too scared to jump. Let's see here. It should have worked. Dom, I'm sorry. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I don't know why it didn't work. It should have. But in light of that, let's try. Let's look at something here. Yeah, if I can get on there, and I'll try to reward you some points there or something like that. Let's see here. Hey, I turned it around on you though. The sector. Be kind of like do. Did that scare you? Let's see here. Do. That's another thing that I need to do. I need to lower the cooldown on that. I don't know why the cooldown's so long. Okay, so no. Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and let's try this again.
That's something you like.
I'm trying to buy water. It's a purified water. 29 caps. Do another one. Yes, so it's gonna give me 2. And So I definitely want to keep that around. We got wine, whiskey. No, I don't want that. That Nuka-Cola is pretty expensive. Atomic cocktail. Energy resistance is plus 36, fire resistance plus 36, and rad plus 9. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get that one. Put that back. Let's put the Nuka-Cola back. Okay, so looks like the only thing that's gonna let me get is really the purified water. Let's do that.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
All right. Let's get out of here.
Be careful out there.
And we're gonna say goodbye to Trudy for now. Was there anything? Well, unless there's something that I missed by talking to her. Okay, offer to help Ringo deal with the with the powder gangers. Okay, so let's go up there to the Ghost Town gunfight and see what we can do here. Well, let me actually ride a bike. Man, I tell you what, that'd be awesome if I could actually jump onto one of those motorcycles. Domberg, buddy, you have a really good night. Glad that you stopped by. And as always, my friend, it's always good to be able to talk to you a little bit. And I'm probably going to be streaming. I'm going to try to start streaming some more, like on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and on Saturdays. And so I'm trying to switch it up a little bit and stream just a little bit more than what I had originally planned. And because I'm going to do like probably and most of the time in the evening, and I may even end up running 2 streams on Saturdays. Like do one in the morning and just do kind of like a real chilled laid back stream where I do something like a Sim City or something like that, like just a laid back game. And then in the evening, I'm planning on doing some stuff that I normally wouldn't have considered, but I'm going to consider it like a Phasmophobia or something like that on Saturday evenings, just for the fun of it. And do like a community type games and stuff. Hey, I'd love to have you. Love to have you. Alrighty. Let's see here. Vending machine open. Oh yeah, I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. And remind me, because I want to be able to get you those channel points, man. Let's see here. I'll look and see if there's any way that I can get those back to you. Let's see here. Sunset Sarsaparilla. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. There. Yeah, there's got to be an easier way around. Let's look at the map here. This is where I'm wanting to go. Right here. Move right there. So if I go around this area here to the left, circle back, and I'll be there. Okay. It's not going to let me run up that area there. There's a cliff. I mean, maybe I'm not doing it right here. Let's look at it again. No. No, leave it. Well, I went way off path. Okay, well, let's turn back around because that's not letting me go anywhere. Unless I just have to run up on one of the hills here to get up there to it, but you wouldn't think so. You'd think that there should be a road or something to get up there to it. Or a path, some type of path. I mean, because I don't want to. I mean, I know I could probably just go straight to it, but I always seem to do that. I always go and take the routes that are not the normal route that you would take. Somebody would take when trying to find something like this. So I'm just going to circle around here. Okay, this is looking better. Ah, I bet it's in this house right here. Or maybe not. All right, so this is... Who is that? Oh God, that's Ringo. Dude, he's got a gun.
That's enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
Okay.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start.
You caught me off guard too.
Game of Caravan. You know how to play?
Did you know? Did you know there's a man named Joe Cobb looking for you? Ooh.
Oh, sorry. I thought everybody knew already. I'm a trader with the Crimson Caravan Company.
Okay.
I'm staying in town for a bit. Did you want something else?
Okay, so I already asked him that.
I've never stopped here until recently. You're better off asking one of the locals.
Okay, so he don't know hardly anything. And...
Yeah, he doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
Okay.
My caravan was on the return trip from California and heading back to the company branch in New Vegas when we got jumped. Not even a drop your weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying. We put up a good fight, but there was too many of them. I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so I figure their friends are out for revenge.
Okay. So the powder gangers are definitely after this guy.
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board... I was thinking of myself, actually. Who's gonna watch my back while I'm watching yours?
Ah, okay.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Well, why didn't Sunny just say something to begin with? Okay, so I offered to help Ringo with the powder gangers, so now I gotta go back down and talk to Sunny Smiles. She's probably back down at the saloon. All right, so let's head on out of here. And let's go talk to her. She was quite a ways from me too. Well, actually no. She's right back over here. Wow. I went a long distance around trying to find him. Okay, let's head up into here. Open 24 hours. Boom.
Howdy.
Let's talk, Sonny. We got some big plans.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Oh yeah. So I'm going to help Ringo take on the Powder Gangers. I might need your help. I need to get Prim. Can you suggest a route?
Say
okay.
no more. I'm in.
Well, that was easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to
Heck yeah. We're gonna start a small little war.
Extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
All right.
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
Okay.
I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him.
Okay.
Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
Okay, so it's definitely going to come down to me being able to convince some people to be able to get the things we need to start this small little defense that we're working up against the Powder Gangers. Okay.
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
Okay.
Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
A magazine on locksmiths. What are the bobby pins for?
You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful.
Okay. Well, see,
on them and they'll snap.
Earlier I picked up some bobby pins, so that was a good idea for me to do that.
If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need.
All right, I'll go take a look at the safe when I have a chance.
Always happy to help someone down on their luck.
All right.
I'll be waiting.
Okay, so I need to take a look at my items real quick. I mean, and see if there's something that I can do to like anything to read, or because if I can read things in order to help my skill levels, that would be awesome. Okay, miscellaneous maybe, pencils, Vault 13 canteen, medical brace, mantis foreleg, hot plate, no, none of that stuff. Stats, special, level 1 right now. Do I have anything that I can spend? Perks in general, nothing there. Okay. Well, it's not really telling me much. Okay, so let's look at my items. Aid, apparel, okay, so tribal raiding armor, lightweight metal armor, leather armor, and armored 13 jumpsuit. Here's all my weapons. Okay, so there's where Penguin was talking about the mods. All right, so let's I'm gonna back out of here. Go ahead and head on out. And we will go ahead and I think I might go back to the schoolhouse and check out to see whether or not I can open that. There's a safe that they was talking about. Wow, there's a lot of things popping up here. It kind of has the appearance of a schoolhouse over here. Yep, that's got to be the schoolhouse. I'm wondering if any of those mantises showed back up yet or not. Hopefully not. Go back around here and nothing yet. Let's check out the schoolhouse. See what we got. Now this must be, yeah, this is the safe. You need a lockpick skill of 25. So what? All right, so I can't do it yet. I am so close to being able to get that. But see, I thought that I gained 5. I did gain 5 on all of them because it's like my repair is really high. And medicine, barter. Okay, so I did do it. It's just right now it's just not good enough. All right. So where do I need to go first? Let's go back here. Go to my quest. Okay, so it's acquire additional medical supplies from Doc Mitchell. Easy piece dynamite. Let's look at the map. Well, I'll tell you what would be nice. It would be nice if they would let you know exactly what it is that you're supposed to be obtaining. Like your markers, it doesn't let you know which is what. Let's see. So let's go over here. I'm gonna start here. Better yet, I'm gonna start here because that's the closest one to me, and just work my way around. Let's head over this way. Man, that thing is freaky looking. Open door to a good Springs home. Oh crap, there's a dog in here. That's that one dog. Who we got in here? Okay, so this is Trudy.
Planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
All right. Speech 25. You should help me take down the powder gang, bullets, explosions, lots of fun.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating.
Nice.
While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Okay. Okay, so
be careful out there.
let's go ahead and get on. And Assign 13 skill points? Okay, so we're definitely going to do the lockpick at level 25. It would be nice if I had enough to get everything at least up to a skill level 25. And science is pretty good. Just up all this. Energy weapons. Harriet, welcome to the channel. Glad to have you here. I hope you enjoy yourself as you're hanging out with me. How are you doing tonight? Well, here it's nighttime. It's 11:13 here. No. Not at all. I might pass, I might make a pretty good looking woman sometime. I don't know. You never know. Not at all. I don't think so anyways. Okay, so we got 2 more skill points to spend here. Energy weapons, explosives, guns. You're good. You're good. Let's see here. Energy weapons. Okay, so we're gonna go with that. So have you ever played this game before? Oh, and then I said your name right? Harriet. Let's see here. Okay. And we got, okay, so we got an extra perk here. Swift learner, retention. And I just now leveled up on the game. And what we're doing is this is one of the very first missions, and I'm working on helping Ringo take out the powder gang, and I'm going around and gaining some recruits to help us out. Confirmed bachelor. No weapons allowed. Oh, that would be tough. Yeah, 200 hours. Wow. Yeah, it actually at the very beginning of the game it offered for me to play it at a a lot higher of a level, and but I decided just to go with a normal gameplay at first because I've not played any type of Fallout game since Fallout 4, and that one I didn't even play all the way through, and so this one was offered free on Epic Games the other day. And I thought, well, what the heck? I'm going to go ahead and give it a try. With each rank in the Swift Learner perk, you gain an additional 10%. Let's do that. I like that. Done. All right, so let's go over here. That was annoying. Not hard. I just punch till they die. Yeah, it's a lot of stim packs.
Hello.
Let's see here. Trudy. Okay, so I went ahead and I talked to Trudy here. I'm not going to try to steal her stuff. She might get a little bit mad at me. Let's see what we got here. Trudy, how do I get out of your house? All right. All right, let's head up here. The very next task that we've got to do. We got about 5 different tasks here to do. Let's see. Yeah, and it just now gave me 13 skill points to use, and I went ahead and did a lot of upgrading with that. And actually, let's see here. On my perks, let's see here. Item stats. It's right here. So what I did is I had 13 of them. And the first thing I did is I think it was on perks. I did the skilled to begin with, where I gained an extra 5 points on every skill. And I didn't know if that would be a good one to start with or not, because of the negative 10% from experience gained. But I thought, well, shoot, if it's going to give me a plus 5 points on every single skill, that's got to be good. And so that's what I went with. And I went ahead and upgraded my lockpick to 25, because that safe in the schoolhouse takes a level 25 in order to be able to pick that lock. Let's see here, guns. And I went ahead and went with guns, explosives, just upgraded everything. Let's see here. Okay, so it was Trudy's house. Where do I need to go here? Let's see here. Look at the map again. Now I believe this is where I actually met Ringo at. So I need to go to a couple of the different areas here. I'm going to go over here instead. Oh, he's got a pretty good jump. You know, I have to say, I like how laid back this game is, really. Here, am I supposed to go in here or what? Let's see here. Anybody else to talk to besides Sunrise Smiles? Let's see here. Everybody's gone out of the saloon. Let's head out. Let's head back out. I'm trying to find where I need to be. Maybe it's inside here. Okay, yeah, it's in the general store. Hello? Is anybody here? Let's wake Chet up and see what he has to say. Get up, son. We got a job to do.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're looking for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Okay. I need supplies to fight the powder gangers.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
Okay.
You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
Well, that was a pretty easy barter. Okay. Show me what you have for sale. What makes the surplus ammo inferior?
It's all about quantity over quality.
Okay.
Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets.
All right.
If Ringo doesn't head out on his own, I think we should hand him over. The town shouldn't get itself mixed into the problem. Don't mistake that for coward talk, though. We're a town of survivors. We'll fight tooth and nail if pushed, but we don't go looking for trouble.
Okay, so this guy's not completely on board, but he's going to help us out though, at least.
Take it easy now.
All right. Did that one. And we need to go see Doc as well. And Doc is... Okay, he's up here. Doc's up here. Yep, Doc Mitchell's. Let's see where he's at. He's probably in here sleeping somewhere. Oh, Doc. I'm home. I'm glad I didn't catch him in there taking a bath. Let's see. Okay, there he is.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
All right. I'm hurt, Doc. I need help. Nope. I need medical supply. No, the town is going to be attacked by bandits. Anything you can do to help?
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
All right, sounds good.
You take care now.
All right, what else we got to do here? Have I already got everything? Let's look at the map on the quest. No, I've still got a couple more left. Let's check this one out, I guess. Head back out of here. What are you doing, buddy? A young big corner. I couldn't even get it. I couldn't even get him to jump. Jump. Let's see what we got here. All right. Anybody in here? Ooh, there's some bottle caps. I will definitely take that. All right. Oh, there's Easy Pete.
Hello.
Let's talk to him. I mean, what's so funny is like you were waking people up in the middle of the night and nobody is pissed off at the fact that I go into their house and get them up out of bed. They're like, excuse me, Easy Pete. He's like, well, yeah. I'm glad to see you here, son. What do you need? Let's see here. I hear you've got dynamite to beat the powder gangers. I'm gonna start off with this.
Bad trouble. Welcome. Too dangerous.
That's all I needed to know.
If I let you touch it, better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
Huh.
Too dangerous. Sorry. Blow yourself up. Blow your neighbor up. Blow the whole town up. Told you before, it's too dangerous for a bunch of amateurs to handle.
Okay, well, why don't you help?
Too dangerous.
Okay, so we failed at this. Let's see here.
Machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
Well, Easy Pete, you just stay low, because
Yep.
we needed those explosives, buddy. And it looks like the sun's starting to come up. Nice. That was a long night. I really don't have much way of convincing him. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna head back up here to the gas station and check it out and see what Ringo has to say, because I've been able to get quite a bit of support so far. There he is. I ran right past him.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us?
Sure did.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
Nah, let's do it.
All right, I'm ready. I hope.
All right, it looks like we're getting ready to get into a little bit of a battle. Return to Ringo when you're ready for the gunfight. Come on, let's. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch over and get my pistol. Either that or my rifle. Wonder which would be better. Damage is not near as high. Let's look at the damage here. Well, which really they're about the same. I've got 10 throwing spears too. Ooh. A weathered 10mm pistol. The damage is a lot better. I might switch to that. It may serve to be, but I don't have any ammo for it. Okay, so let's stick to this. Okay, let's do it, man.
What's the plan? Are we ready? All right. I'll just wait here until you come get me.
Okay, what else do I gotta do? All right.
Howdy.
There's Sonny Smiles.
Time to look alive. The Powder Gangers are here to play. They're getting set up in cover, but it might not go well unless we get out there soon.
Okay.
At least 6, Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
All right, let's go.
I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
All right, there's Ringo. You know, I can't help but wonder if I should have my rifle out, but okay, I got one of them. Oh shoot, I'm out of ammo. That ain't good. Are they even gonna let me switch over to my rifle? Okay. Okay, so Joe Cobb is dead. Nice. Okay, you have established a reputation with a group of people in the wasteland. Whether that reputation is good or bad, you're finally somebody. Nice. And people associated with that group will start to react to what you've done. There are many different factions in the wasteland. You can develop a distinct reputation with each one. As you perform actions that benefit a group, you will gain fame. If you perform actions that harm a group, you will gain infamy. Okay, your reputation with any given group is a measure of the combined total of fame and infamy that you have earned. The benefits and drawbacks of any given reputation depend on the group itself. You may receive discounts with merchants, provoke attacks from higher thugs, or simply be treated differently. Okay, which makes total sense. All right, enough news of your good works has been passed around that people like you. shunned. Okay, so by the powder gangers. That's fine.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
Okay. Didn't I hear you say something earlier about not being able to pay me now? I'm just going to say you're welcome.
I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
Okay, so I probably should look at my my health, because yeah, I'm a little hurt here. Let's go up here, do this. Is there anything else that I need in order to be able to heal myself? There we go. Anything else? Not really. Okay. He should be pretty happy. Let's do some talking here. What's this?
Out. Way too many strangers coming into town these days. No offense.
Okay.
That ought to keep things settled for a while. Hope it stays that way.
Oh, yeah.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Wasteland critters like to move in when Sonny's not looking, so watch out.
All right. All right, so we have now gotten our very first quest taken care of. And we've gained some really good reputation with Good Springs. And well, guys, yeah, I think that's going to be it for tonight. And I tell you, I kind of like this game. I will have to say that I'm enjoying it. And because I'm telling you, the graphics on it are, you know, I mean, for the time when this game came out, I mean, this game was really, really good. And it had to have been. And let's see here. But I have to tell you that I really have enjoyed it. And hopefully by this time on Thursday, I'll be back on here playing this game. And guys, I really appreciate everybody being here. But thank you so much for the follows. Thank you for the likes. And thank you for joining me this evening. I had a lot of fun. And if you happen to catch this stream, this video afterwards, I would love a follow. And glad to have each and every one of you here. And hope you guys have a good night. Warehouse Goblin signing out. Peace, everybody.